just what's up, y'all? Good morning and Merry Christmas language. And yes, I'm tired as hell, to be honest. But we're gonna do a frontal ponytail. Y'all, Drika hair grew so much. She had a number one, and we're gonna do a frontal ponytail. What hair? We got 4 bundles of 26-inch. Merry Christmas to y'all too. We got 4 bundles of 26-inch and a frontal from Isee Hair. And once this live is over, I will go ahead and drop the details. But this is a 20-inch lace frontal, transparent lace, and 4 bundles of 26-inch. So we're gonna go ahead and do this ponytail look now. As y'all can see, her hair is natural, so before I actually start doing the ponytail, I'm gonna have to flat iron her hair straight. So I'm gonna take some Vintageous Heat Protectant, and I'm gonna just spread it all over. Her hair grew so much, oh my gosh. Alright, some heat protectant, and then I ain't even doing no heat comb. And I'm gonna start flat ironing out the pieces so it can be, nice and straight for the look. Oh, you combed it out good. Merry Christmas, everybody that's tuning in. It is past 3 o'clock in the morning, and we still up. Yes, we are. And I still have to do my hair too, which I'm probably end up not gonna do, but very tired. You can put your head up so they can see. So I'm just gonna quickly just flat iron this out a little bit. It don't have to be like perfect bone straight, because whatever parts I need to hit as far as the roots, I'm gonna go on with the hot comb anyways. And we're gonna do a low ponytail. And we're gonna do the extended ponytail as well. So, cause the hair is 26 inches, but we're gonna, make it longer so to have more of a exaggerated look, cause it's a simple look. Okay, I'm here for the growth and development. She's in here smell like fried chicken. It's real soft though, that's one thing I can say. Must be that growth oil up in here. Some Drika hair so deep. Maybe it's better for you to comb out now, because maybe it used to be real bad for you to comb out. Your hair used to be tangled? Yeah. Before you got cut it? It grew back real good. Yeah. Like it grew back healthy this time type of stuff. So y'all see what Drika hair at now? Let's see how long it be by the end of next year. You ask me any questions?
Somebody said, can you teach me how to cut my baby hairs correctly, like the soft way?
You just got to make sure you cut them an inch or shorter. You have to make sure they're not too long. I should probably put you in a spinning chair. But I'm just grabbing pieces and just straightening it out real quick.
How long does an install usually take?
Everybody's different depending on the style. So as far as y'all, anybody open any gifts yet, or y'all waiting till the sun come up? I'm gonna tell everybody just come at 12.
Somebody said I like that color on your shirt.
I don't know what they talking about. Cause I'm looking nice. I don't know what they talking about. Gee.
What style you thinking about doing? My baby stayed up to 12 just to open gifts. Waiting for the kids to wake up. I love you guys.
We love y'all too. I gotta go pick up Kyle early in the morning from his daddy's house. He gotta go to my mama's house and open his stuff, and then everybody gonna come here and open up their stuff, bring whatever gifts they bought, you know, for whoever, and then we're gonna open them all up here. I even thought about, you know, going live during the whole process, probably like around 12 o'clock. So to get time, everybody, you know, open up at home, whatever they got going on, and then we all meet up. Cause I know Kai got open gifts at his daddy's house, and then my mama's house, and then over here. Any last minute shoppers, somebody who didn't get to get everything like us? Cause I sure couldn't get nothing.
We was too terrible.
Too terrible this year. I'm not even gonna lie. Everybody was just working, and I ain't really had time to shop. It's giving the girls rolling set. We just wanted to get pressed out good enough. The roots, I'm gonna really get into the roots with the hot comb, and it don't even have to be the whole head. It's just
You should take a picture of my nappy for
I probably can screenshot it. And get another
your
video.
page.
I'm gonna screenshot the video. You get me?
Or two people have to have for you.
So once we get this thing pressed out, a little smoky. Good thing you got all this food outdoors back there.
That's what I was trying to do.
Cause you know everything else gonna be in the ponytail. This back part is really gonna be out and about. So you gotta make sure you get your peas back here. I know my mama probably gonna be up early. She cooking a lot of food. Let's see if she's still cooking a lot of food. She said she is.
Shay, I really love that pink you did on Asia.
Thank you. Just a quick, it was a quick little, you know, part down the middle.
You dyed it or her that was already?
Oh, that wig came pink like that. She bought it from the girl pink. From the girl, DL wigs. Probably heard that from. You come around about me, y'all. Hey, y'all, say that. Hey. I'm surprised y'all up this time of morning. Everybody be trying to get some rest, you know, they gotta wake up, kids gonna be, as soon as the sun come up, them kids be up, ready.
Pink your shirt is everything.
What'd you say?
Huh? Beavis and Butthead. You know Beavis and Butthead? Me and you.
Exactly. It's hurting back here. This your tennis spot?
Yeah, all this shit, my tennis spot. Shit.
We just want to get it stretched out real good. And I ain't want to do the whole blow dry thing right now.
My kids already up, thought they opened gifts at 12, fooled them.
Some people, I don't know, like when we was little, mom used to let us open one of them at 2 o'clock. And then open up the rest of them in the morning. Or what's that one on Christmas Eve? It might have been that one on Christmas Eve. Yeah, because Christmas Eve you open up one of them, don't you? And you open up the rest on Christmas. But as y'all can see, I don't get to have no life. And this is every year. So Christmas Day, I'm always tired, actually. Or never get a chance to actually go to sleep. And then gotta go out later on.
How do I break my DoorDash addiction? Shay wouldn't know. Merry Christmas, everyone. I was about to go to bed and saw y'all on live, so waiting to see this slay.
Why you wait here like this?
Put a knock on it in the middle of it.
This your baby. Yeah, I guess you could get ponytails now, child. Cute.
I started growing my hair back in January, y'all.
As long as you could show them, like, it was really, like, cut off.
Like a number one.
Now, you really is natural, that's crazy. You gonna let it keep growing, right? You gonna cut it on, right?
Oh, keep combing this shit. I'm about to cut it now.
I just wanna stretch the hair out. I'm not trying to burn my comb up this one, like the teeth starting to be in it, it'll really work with it. I'm gonna grab this one aside and messed up. Oh, yeah, I messed up.
What's it? Lotion?
No, that's a
Oh, my bad.
barbecue lotion.
Because that's cool.
No, that's a wax. Pull up right time, Mr. Right time. Fried chicken, me please. Just got a little bit long. Just a little piece right here. Stretch it out. And then when we hit the hot comb, just hit the roots for around the edges. Look at your gray hair. Me and you both. I got me 2 strands.
I'm very, very tender-headed. And Shay know that. I don't even know how she made me get on this live like this. Yes, natural beauty, both of y'all so pretty. Thank you.
Thank you. I look a mess, but thanks. Yes, Lord.
So now y'all see why I wear my braids under 5 weeks. Why I wait like 5 hairstyles until I redo my braids. And I redo my braids myself. Right now, fuck that. I mean, forget that. I redo my braids myself, and I do them after every 5 weeks because I'm very tender.
I'm trying to figure out which, I'm not going to say that because then they're going to try to, you got the police on your track. We're talking about this type of style it is. Uh-oh. Now walk it out,
Thank you, Felicia. Merry Christmas. Did y'all get what y'all wanted for Christmas? Did y'all get some gifts so far? From y'all significant others?
Friends, families, everybody ain't got no significant other.
How do you get rid of it?
Let's see.
I wasn't fit to sneeze. I think that smoke was getting in my mouth.
That fried chicken.
How do you get rid of a persistent man? I don't know, Shay. How do you get rid of a persistent man?
To be honest, I don't really talk about no man right now. I'm focusing on my job.
I feel like you're trying to burn my hair off because you're jealous because it's growing and I'm catching you.
Okay.
I feel like she's trying to burn my hair off because she's jealous that I'm catching up to her.
Female may go see this baby girl. And that's how they be, you know, mango seasons.
Yeah, my boss and coworkers exchanged gifts earlier this month. So that's the only gifts you got?
I think people should get gifts randomly all year long. It shouldn't just be based on one time a year.
It's giving the girls perm.
It's giving the girls texturizer.
I look like Mr. Bentley.
I'm crying.
Somebody said my boyfriend got me bundles. Cute.
That's cute. We almost there, Drika. Just a few more pieces. Just a few more. Give us a nice stretch.
I'm exchanging gifts with my family and friends today. My ex gave me an unexpected gift. What did he give you? A baby?
Okay, that was the only unexpected.
Okay, unexpected gift.
What a bright time. That button just fell off my little flat on child. I think the bust is down into 2 more pieces right here.
What's your hair type?
What you got, 4C hair, I guess?
Oh, you have a good answer.
I think you got 4C. That's one like the kinkiest one. What a bright time. I'm gonna watch The Grinch.
Man, it's 3:30 in the morning.
It's definitely 3:30 in the morning. Don't mind. The more I know the time to sleep you gotta get. I'm going to sleep every day at 2 o'clock. I've been up since 7 today. 7 a.m. I'm about to do a full 24 hours. I'm tired as hell. I'm about to count me out this season.
Like I say, on 12 a.m. where I am.
Oh, so it just turned Christmas where you at.
Merry Christmas.
Alrighty.
You said keep your hair fixed. Yes, it is.
Oh, that's much better now. Ooh. Get on the skirt. Get on the switch
They
chair.
say is the Haitian versus AA beef still happening in Miami? What is that? The MK bag and some B&B Derby were discovered 2 years ago. And he's remarried, so I wasn't expecting anything from him. Man, these niggas be having a lot of shit going on.
Alright, switch chairs real quick. Get a good better, yeah. Get a better view. And I can be able to spin around.
I still gotta hold this one.
It's on your lap, I guess. You alright?
Yeah, I'm gonna put this right here.
How am I supposed to spin you around with your
Oh,
leg
yeah,
up
for
there?
that.
So y'all see the back here? You gotta catch those little peas back there. Oh, it's real soft, Drika. Cute. Oh my God, it grew so much. I'm here for it. Yes, Slim Jim. All right, let me catch the peas back here. So to get off in the kitchen area, you're gonna take old-fashioned hot comb. Can I see your brightness? You're gonna take the old-fashioned hot comb. Yeah, you just let me run this right here. It looks so pull to see her hair like this. I never see her hair out. I'm gonna take some wax stick. I'm gonna apply it on the, this area up in here. You should have got a tape back here.
I just said I got to take.
Couldn't have.
I know I showed you.
You ain't got a tape. Look at your hair. You ain't got a tape. That was a while ago though. You know that hair grow back out quick. You gonna take the hot comb, put your hair like that? And I stretch the hair out and then I pull it out. You want to be very careful not to burn. So I pull the hairs out and then I hot comb. I pull the hairs with my fingertips like this, like I pull the curls, the natural curls out, I stretch it out and then I hot comb it. So I'm gonna do all that real good up in this area because we're gonna have to sleek this. Well, technically she's getting a sleek down, but you want it to be nice and sleek right here in this area. When you cut the lace, do you cut all of it or leave a little bit of lace? I don't know, we're talking about 4 parts. My Duke is so scared right now.
How long does a style like this normally take?
Everybody hair is different. Everybody has different thickness. Everybody has shorter hair. Some people have longer hair. Some people have bigger hair. There's no time limit on how you're going to serve somebody because you never know. That's it. That's the one. All right, so we're doing a low ponytail. So put your head up. We're doing ponytail to the back. And we just gonna be using some what you call them things? Rubber bands. We're gonna do like a low ponytail. So what I'm gonna do is split this in half. And we're doing a frontal ponytail for those who don't know. If you didn't get to read the title, we're gonna do a frontal ponytail. So I'm gonna just bust this thing in half real quick. So I can sleep this part down first, and then I'm gonna add the second part into it. You know what's crazy? Ponytails take longer than regular styles. People think ponytails are just a simple little one-two, and it's really not. And then just go in one more time. Well, I'm going to 2 sections. This stove is so hot now. I'm gonna start sweating in a minute. So I want to cut me some more bed head, y'all. And I'm gonna be using some pump it up as well. And I'm using some large rubber bands. The small ones ain't gonna cut it. So what I'm gonna do first, I kind of like to pre-ponytail before I actually start spraying, so I can get like a visual where it's gonna sit, like the sleekness of it and everything. So I'm gonna just take one rubber band, the first rubber band, and I'm gonna just kind of like put it here. Not gonna do it tight to where it's gonna be like secure, but just so I know where it's going to lay. And I'm gonna go in with my bed head holding spray. Yeah. Oh, let me put the low light on. Okay. Yeah, because you blow dryer. So I'm gonna go ahead and start spraying that bed head on there. And I'm gonna use the comb.
My head cold as heck.
It's cold. I'm gonna use the comb, and my hands to kind of like just smooth everything down. Some people use the brush. I haven't really used the brush in a long, long time. I really like to just sweep things with my hands. So I'm just going with my hands, and I'm just combing that holding spray into the hair. And I'm gonna start to blow dry when the heat's setting. And we're gonna be repeating the same steps for a while. I'm gonna go with some Pump It Up on top of that holding spray. The Pump It Up spray is a stronger hold. So you could just use like a combination of both, to be honest. And you just want to get it as smooth as possible. You just want to get it as smooth as possible. Don't complain now, Miss always want a ponytail.
Yeah, look at my top. And my bottom.
You do so much, that's what I'm saying. It's crazy, you do so much. Like Drika really had like a number one, y'all. Like for real, like she had like a real boy cut. You just want to keep repeating the steps, you know. Uh-oh, my bad. On both sides, because this is going to be the first section. We're just going to break it down into two sections, because as I mentioned, it is going to be a frontal ponytail, so we still got to apply a cap and everything to the top of the head. But we got to get all of this sweep down first. Got to get this little bottom piece right here too, because all this is going to get pulled up into a tight ponytail. Still going to be a low ponytail, but you know you got to pull all those hairs in. Alright, so I'm going to put our ribbon off because it wasn't on there that tight. Spray everything once again. And comb everything into place once again. I'm actually going to grip it tighter this time. bring it down one more time. But this time it's not going to be all the same work as the last time. Okay, Miss Ponytail. All right, so that's part one. Got a little pony. Okay. Part one. The norm. Let's drop. In case it's a little chicken. Alright. So part one is complete. Okay. That was part one. So now we're gonna get part two into here. Now all of this just gotta go, you know, straight back into that because it is Merry Christmas, everybody that's hungry. We basically gotta get the top part, you know, down into, what's that? Oh, that's good. We gotta get the top part down into the rest of it. So I'm putting the hot comb back in, because on the hot comb this, you know, back some. And just, you know, put it into there with the rest of it. So when the hot comb heat up,
Damn, it's so fucking, the hot comb not even burning, I'm just so damn, so timid. Think I got a little bit of edges. They ain't gonna be able to take me 2021, I'm coming for what I deserve.
I'm gonna touch your head back a little bit.
My hair is so thick in the middle.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get these ends. I'm doing this side now. Hot comb. Close the door, Asia. I'm recording on my live. You know, we just want to smooth it down, y'all. And we're going to do the same thing. Rough draft it. Take a rubber band. Ooh, whoa, goddamn, that rubber band. Ooh. That rubber band is hot. But we're going to rough draft that part into a ponytail. And now I'm going to take, before I do that, you know what I'm going to do first? Asia, pass me a napkin. I'm going to clean up.
What is that? That? Don't put it right there.
I'm going to take some, I'm on live.
I didn't ask you for hash brown.
Okay, so I'm going to take some alcohol, 99%. And I'm gonna wipe her hairline because we are doing a frontal ponytail, and I just like to do this step and get it out the way. So I'm taking some 99% alcohol and just applying it on the napkin. And I'm gonna just clean her hairline first. So this step is done. It's not burning, right?
No. Can you open it?
That's actually good. That means you took your lace off good.
Huh?
That means you took your lace off good. go back in with, we're just gonna go ahead and take our Pump It Up spritz once again. And I'm just gonna spray the hairline with that.
I don't know, because I'm gonna get on this food.
Oh, Jesus.
The steak sauce, you want on the steak?
I wanted you to cut my pancakes up for me, though.
And I'm going to comb it in, smooth it in, as I mentioned before.
I really got a little bit of edges.
They going in, cause baby, he ain't had nothing before.
No, you got a tape line, you like
James, who asked you to speak?
And to be honest, y'all, this part here ain't gotta be perfect because all this is gonna be covered up with a frontal and, you know, the cap and everything like that. So we're just gonna act like we braided this down like how we would in a wig, but when you're doing frontal ponytails, you do not braid it at all. You just gotta smooth everything back into the ponytail, whether it's gonna be high or low. You just gotta smooth everything on in. All right, good night, baby.
Good night. Merry Christmas.
See you tomorrow. We'll see you later. See you later. Yeah, today is tomorrow. Sorry, you know this chair kind of higher. And the other one, I gotta tiptoe a little bit. So what? You said what? Oh, I'm not trying to get no spritz on your pancakes.
I don't care. You need to go to bed.
And the other side.
I hate regular pancakes. I
What
like,
kind of pancakes you like? I see what you wanted to do.
I like whole pancakes. Whole pancakes. Oh. That's amazing. Yeah.
Where you at? That's me, girl. Lucky you don't have to do that.
No, I don't do my own brows. They just like me. I don't know. Even when I get my makeup done, like the makeup artist always tell me she love my eyebrows. I don't know. They just like that.
All right, so we done got most of this sweet, so I took the rubber band off. Turn to it, baby. Now I'm gonna smooth this part out some.
It's giving deacon at the church.
I'm just applying
Where you going?
some home.
You ain't going home. Who taking you?
James.
Put that drink on the floor, please. I told James not to put it right there.
I'm gonna wake up and come over there first. I gotta take up class. And then we can put me, I guess. I'll bring mommy stuff over there. Is any of your thing. So now we're going in and making this tight up. Remember, like I did the last time. Nice, tight, and secure.
This steak is trash.
You could have known. I could have told you it was gonna be trash.
I'm just so hungry.
I know. We can't even make our breakfast in the morning. Walmart doesn't want to close. Hello? She getting a, you said let her know? Oh, okay. She getting a frontal ponytail. So I'm gonna smooth this other side over here in. Let me turn to the camera. Smooth this piece in here, the final smooth in, and then we're gonna go ahead and apply the stocking cap.
Shay, can you sew down or you part wig?
Yeah.
What is a U part wig? I had one of those before.
No, the ones I be having when I do my leave out. The clipping ones I put in.
Oh, I damn. Oh, yeah. I ain't got them.
Then you say deacon, you want to deacon at too?
Oh.
So now, hold on, let's look here. It's the head, it's the arm and head for me. So we got the ponytail,
Tennis ball here. It is.
place, okay? Boom, so next thing we're gonna do, we gotta clean it with the alcohol, so she all set.
I look too stupid.
So now we're gonna take the fucking stocking cap.
You supposed to put a cap on my head if I get a ponytail?
Mm-hmm.
This thing too nasty.
And you wanna put the cap right on top here. You still wanna bring it over the ears. And you can even bring it on top of the ponytail real quick, cause you're gonna end up cutting all that off anyway. Let me see, so y'all can see, okay? We're gonna do the same ball cap method, you know, little steps. So I'm gonna grab my scissors. And I'm gonna cut the ear hole part. And we're gonna put on this ear part. Merry Christmas, y'all. I'm surprised we got 174 people up right now. What time is it where y'all at? Cause it's about 4 in the morning over here.
What
It
time
is,
is it?
ain't it?
Yeah.
Yep, it's 3:49 in Miami. So I cut the two slits in my ear. I'm not adhesive.
How long do you recommend keeping it sewing?
At least a month. Month and a half if you're doing a touch up in between.
12:49, 3:49, 3:49, 3:49, 12:50, 12:49, 12:49, 3:49, 12:49.
And I'm taking my beautiful Hustler Lace Made adhesive. What you doing?
My
This one?
iPod. Oh, what else? No, that's my iPod.
And I'm going, go ahead and do my little ball cap method. And I'll do a layer of glue. And then I'm gonna come on top with the holding spray. After I spread the glue out, I'm gonna come on top with the holding spray. And, let that air dry. And I'm gonna sew the back of the cap around here. Cause that's what I like to do. Some people just, spray it down to the teeth. But we won't have to do all that. I'm gonna just sew it down. So I'm gonna spread the glue out first.
I can't wait to get my pancake straight.
Yes, y'all. I'm gonna be shipping them out over the weekend. I want to
So what
enjoy
y'all
my
got?
family time and holidays just like everybody else, because I do have my own child and I do have my own family that I want to celebrate with and actually enjoy the holiday. And then I will get to work on Saturday and start getting the trackings out Saturday and Sunday.
And so what y'all got for weekend?
We didn't open nothing yet, so we don't know what we got yet. I like to wait till the sun come up because I might want to use what I got that day, Y'all know how that goes.
So far, I opened perfume, money, and I got a Louis bag so far.
sprayed the adhesive on there. I sprayed the adhesive. I spread the adhesive on there. So I'm gonna take some, I'm using my bed head. I went to Ross today, y'all. And I picked me up a can. This can was $10 earlier today. At the mall, when I went to Sawgrass. And I'm just gonna spray that. Hold this spray right on top of that adhesive. And while that's drying, you could blow it dry or you could let it air dry, but I'm gonna just go ahead and let it air dry a little bit so I can just really sew down the back of the cap. And I just rub it in like that so it can really expose the scalp and the skin. That's how I do it. And in the meantime, between time, let me know. I got me some needle and thread. I know, right? Hopefully they appreciate me. We'll see what Christmas looks like for me. And we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna sew across this, what you call it? Across the back of the cap. Because we're gonna cut all that extra cap off. And we still gotta sew the frontal on there. So what I'm doing is just stitching it straight across here. Let me see if I can turn it a little bit. Damn, you talk about it so nasty, but you sure eating it all up.
What y'all eating for Christmas? I'm not eating seafood, boy. We don't eat seafood.
But I think my mama making food like how she made on Thanksgiving. That's what she told me. She going ham, literally. So I sure can't wait to eat.
You like me right now? You like me right now?
Girl, okay.
I'm hungry. I'm having turkey no more, so thanks for that.
And I'm just stitching through the cap and through the hair. You know, there's no braids on there, so you just really sewing through the hair. But you know, the hair is molded, so it's still gonna sew through with no problem. And still give you a secure little, you know, hold. So now that I stitched that across, I'm gonna go ahead and cut that. And I'm gonna take my blow dryer, use my 360 spin, and just hot, huh? Damn, burning my damn hand.
You know it's burning my damn face.
You got your drink?
That's right, yeah.
You want it?
Yeah.
You want a
I
straw?
just look.
You ain't got no straw?
Fucking with, I don't even mess with energy. I probably don't.
No, you ain't got no straw. What's that, apple juice?
I hope so. Okay.
It's the crack for me.
Just a second, sweetie.
Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and start cutting off this cap. I just stick it all the way to the top. I slide my finger under that. And we're just gonna snip away. I push my finger under there to push the cap right to where the glue started. That way when I cut it off, it's really like on there. And then once I cut this front piece off, I'm gonna go ahead and cut off the back piece, you know, the extra little back piece in the back. You see what it is? Right in place. I'm doing the side part or middle part ponytail, middle part. A nice little bust down the middle, nice and sweet. Boom. Now y'all see how we had this little extra piece back here? We just gonna pull it up and cut that off too. And slit all the way up to where I cut it to where I threaded it. You know, stitched it. You want to go to as close as possible without cutting through because you don't want them to unravel. See, so it's kind of, you know, like that. Because the frontal on there on top of that part. Merry Christmas, y'all.
Merry Christmas, baby.
I'm going to watch Friday After Next so bad.
I didn't watch Home Alone yet.
Me either.
I usually always watch Home Alone. I don't have no earrings in my ear, no nothing. I just look a mess.
I ain't even buy no
This a mess.
but show me buy no ones on the face.
Y'all see my ponytail? Man, my ponytail is so dry. They talking about see you with the hang time. I love your t-shirt. Thank you. Y'all see, I got it. Y'all, this, I had a number of all the way, like, my hair was like this in January.
So, for foundation color, Natural Talent, Mahogany, I'm using the LA Pro Concealer color and Mahogany to give her the best melt, the best, like, true color match. So, I'm just gonna take some, put it on the back of my hand. I got my foundation brush right here. And we're gonna go ahead and create our ball cap. Little makeup brush. Tap, tap, tap. Right across the hairline. And give her that perfect blend. So when we do our bust down the middle with our frontal, it's
I
gonna.
don't know where this bump came from right here.
I know where it came from. I don't know where it came from.
Where it came from? Malcolm Brown.
So we're gonna go ahead and just apply that. Bam. So I'm gonna go back in with my 99% alcohol
Yeah,
and
your hair grew so much I gotta move this water except for my eggs can't stay in here.
so I went in with that mahogany shade and we got that just so y'all can see what it's looking like.
Why we need no TikTok?
Cap. We can't do both at the same time.
On my phone.
Cap ponytail because still can't do both at the same time. Because whatever song we was gonna use, that was gonna flag it in the video. What the frontal? Oh, right here. So once again, this hair that we are using today is from Isee hair, and I already went ahead and you know, bleached and plucked the frontal or whatever. And we're gonna apply that frontal, you know, onto her head and stuff like that. But first, we gotta hold this, so we're gonna apply the same color. We're gonna go back in with that same mahogany and apply it on the inside of the lace. Because you're gonna make sure the lace is matching and it's not gonna give a ashy tint, you know, after installation. But you know, it is more steps than just applying the foundation on the inside. You know, it's, you know, some techniques that you do have to use, which y'all will see in this video as well, so. Excuse me. Turn to the front. And I like to go on the concealer foundation, whatever you use, and I like to go with it on both sides. Just to make sure it's gonna blend really good. And sometimes I touch the hairs on the hairline. It ain't gonna make no big difference. It's all gonna blend in the end anyway. But you wanna make sure you see that color all across the hairline. Anyway, the slouch down, just music, you know, his chest. Oh, yeah. So I'm gonna go out. So what's this? I'm sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and place the frontal onto her head while creaming out powder. To be honest, you're never supposed to use powder foundation. It's just gonna make a mess and it's really not gonna blend like it should. And cream goes on way smoother. So we're gonna have you hold that. I place the frontal. I'm gonna have her hold that in place. And what I'm gonna do is sew down the back of the frontal onto that cap. Make sure. Let it go real quick. Place it in place. I don't like how they made it. It's a little weird right there. So we gotta bring it down more. You see, to the other side. The placement of the frontal is very important, and I always say this frontal, the hairline was kind of different from most frontals I've seen. So we will end up cutting off some of that hairline in the front, but whatever. It does get aggravating because it's like everything plucked gets cut off. So now I'm gonna have to probably re-pluck on top of the head again. But I'm just gonna take some medium thread and she's gonna hold it into place as I sew down the back. Hold on. Give me a thread. As I sew down the back. I can just put it in there. There we go. This stove making me so hot right here. Let me turn it to the side a little bit. And I'm just stitching the back of the frontal piece through that cap, through the hair. And you want to stitch it nice and neat and make sure that the frontal is laying completely flat when you do this. And any extra cap that you see, it can definitely be cut off, which I'm gonna have to cut some of this cap off because I thought the frontal was gonna be a little bit bigger than what it is, so that's why I sewed it back there, but because it's not, all I have to do is just cut that thread that I put here, and that's all I'm gonna have to do because apparently, I'm stitching the frontal down to the cap here, so we don't need it to be stitched in two places anyway. So I will go back in and, cut this stitching out. So, just go across it. And I wrap the thread around the needle twice, and then I pull it. And it creates its own knot in every stitch that I'm doing. That way it's very secure. Because sometimes, thread pops and stuff on in your head, but if you knot it between every stitch, you don't have to worry about whatever you sew, the whole thing to unravel. Because some people just stitch in and out, but I always, since the beginning, knotted it after every stitch as I go along. And that just makes it, more secure and last longer, to be honest. So if you never tried that before, try that. And I'm just going to stitch all the way. You want to make sure you stitch in and in completely. And I stretch it down as I'm stitching it. And try not to, poke them in the head, y'all. These needles do be hurting. I don't see it. I hate the mic drinking out of it. Yes, me, I'm gonna get irritated on get this loose. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. And do one more stitch here. Now we're gonna cut that. Now I'm gonna take this right here, because we don't need none of this extra cap. So I'm just taking out the loose right there. I'm gonna cut again. Take some of this extra loose on this side that we don't need. Remove it. And all you gotta do is just pull that out, pull the thread, cut that extra cap off. Pull that extra thread out. And that problem, yes. And that problem is solved, okay? Gone. Gone. And I'm gonna just add a little holding spread right here.
So what I'm gonna go with? Y'all gotta go home and it's 5 o'clock in the morning. And we do it down here? Why you ain't getting a bill, huh?
All right, so bam. I think it's plus so nice. All this part right here, I'm going to end up being cut off. Oh, which is still not bad, because I plucked back there too. But now we're gonna go ahead and lay the glue, because we gotta do the front before we can even start styling anything else in the back. So we're gonna go in with the adhesive. And we're gonna begin to apply the layers. And I'm probably gonna do 4. You can lock it. She's gonna tell me to lock it.
They said why white thread instead of black.
Oh, I ran out of black thread. That's all. So I'm just gonna spread the glue out, and it's gonna just start to turn clear.
How do you find the correct skin tone for your clothes?
You just want to spread the glue out. It's gonna start to turn clear on its own. And a lot of people always say, how do you get the sides to stay down? You want to make sure you bring your glue up, up the sides, because they say, their sides come up or whatever the case is. But I just make sure definitely that you get all up in this area as well. And once you spread it out good, as you can see, it's turning clear quickly. So now we're gonna go ahead and go in with the next layer. And you could do the whole thing, or you could do half and half. I just do whatever, doesn't matter, to be honest. There's no right or wrong way. I just split it up, do one side, and then I come and do the other side. And you want to lay the glue out the way the hairline naturally flows. And that way you don't really have to worry about the lace being too far down or anything like that. Or, not matching a person's natural hairline. Yeah, see how hairline just goes straight across. Some people have like dips and all of that, but she don't have any. I'm clear so quick. Y'all see that side clear already? Time for me to go on with the third layer. I just finished the side. So I'm gonna just go ahead and start applying the third layer on this side here.
I'm not gonna talk to this boy no tomorrow. Watch.
You want that some stuff?
They said Rodrika quiet was wrong. We've been up since like 7 o'clock this morning, and it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. It's almost 24 hours later. I'm really like ready to pass out on this video, but yeah.
So this is layer number 3, so we got one more. So that was layer number 3. So we're gonna go ahead and do layer number 4, starting with this side. My knees is burning so bad. What time is it?
4:14.
This is layer number 4. So once that turns clear, so that side turns clear. We just wait on the other side to finish up, which is almost done as well anyway. We're just waiting on this little piece right here. You know, give it a few seconds. Do y'all see how quickly the glue turns clear? You don't have to blow dry the glue to turn clear. None of that. I know y'all hear a lot of complaints about that. You know, some glues that you have to blow dry and everything like that. So, you know. Now that we all done, that was cool. Sheesh. So now we're gonna put that lace down, and I'm gonna have to hold each side as I blow dry it. So, I'll put it in the middle first. I'll do a little fan press. Turn it to the side. Put the lace in place. Press it. And as I mentioned, most of this lace is gonna get cut off. Yes, if y'all missed the restock that I did on December 20th, listen, sold out. Less than 24 hours. But I'm doing another restock on January 1st. So I hope y'all be ready. Don't miss that one. I don't want to hear no complaints. I don't want to hear no, can you please add more melt belts? Can you please add more packages? Because I tell y'all, when the restock is coming, y'all act like y'all
How do you
still
know
don't
how
get
far
it.
down to pull it?
I I just stretch it all the way out. That's why when you put it on, you have them hold it into place while you sew it back down, so you know exactly where it's gonna lay. Once it is getting glued. It's my stomach growling for me. What I'm gonna do before, I ain't take let it go, did I? Make sure you wait for your stylist to say let it go if you don't want your lace to ripple up. No, but I'm finna, before I put the melt bed on, I'm gonna pull down, most of the hairs that's gonna get cut off. That way I can really see where the hairline is going to be. So all of this here is gonna get cut off. As I mentioned before, the frontal, the way it was made, like as far as the hairline on the frontal, it was a little, made a little kind of like, I don't know, I don't want to call it a Batman tape, but it was giving me Batman tape vibes. Hmm? So I'm going to, everything I'm pulling off right here is going to end up getting cut off when I razor. So I'm just going to pull them pieces out the way, and pat it out the way. And like I said, it's going to give me a better visual of how the hairline is going to be once I razor off the lace. Oh, thank you so much, Anthony. Really appreciate you, baby. You can see that. All this is going to go. Alright, so now I'm going to take the melt belt, top seller. For our restock on Monday, we had 100 of these up for sale, and they was all gone in no time. Yes, you can let it go now, baby. So I'm just tying the melt belt on there. Make sure we get all the little hairs out the way. And you just want that to sit for a few minutes. And I guess while we're letting that sit, we can answer a few questions. Because we really can't do anything else until the frontal is complete. Like you can't do the ponytail part without the frontal being complete. So we're gonna answer some questions, and I'm just gonna probably flat iron the frontal out to be straight. So what questions do you guys have in the meantime, between time? Girl, you on Facebook, I'm thinking you reading the questions.
Oh.
I'm crying. I'm not
Look for a FaceTime number. I am a real mental patient. Oh my God. How do I prevent my glued frontal wig from shifting back while I sleep? I tied it down with a scarf on the hairline, by the way. I'm gonna answer that question for y'all. I noticed that when I tie my scarf too tight or when I tie it too much, that's when my wig usually start lifting. It may sound weird, but it's true. When I don't tie my hair down, or like when I just tie my hair with like those silky head scarves, you know what I'm talking about, Shay? Those real silky head scarves that you get from the hair store. or when I just put like a bonnet on, is when my wig lasts longer. I don't know if y'all understand, but like when you try to tie the lace down, like with one of those Tupac head scarves, like one of those bandanas and stuff like that, it comes up quicker. I don't know if it's like it's sweat or something. I don't know, but it's like my hair always come up quicker. And I'm real bad with hair, so for me to be telling y'all this, y'all need to listen to, because I never, like, this is my 5th hairdo this month, so. But yeah, when I have a bonnet on, or just like one of those silky head scarves, is when my hair usually lasts the longest. I need some of that glue to dry fast. Should I put the closure all the way to the side for a swoop?
Yeah.
The part that looks so natural already.
Thank you.
Then that defeats the purpose of plucking. Yeah, for wigs, yep, cotton sucks the moisture out of the hair, leading to dryness and breakage. Yeah, so for wigs, I say satin over cotton. Like, get one of those, or y'all could buy the Beautiful Hustler satin caps. Those are good too. And then like your hair will last for longer than those cotton things. Cause yeah, no, it doesn't work.
So I'm just gonna wait a few minutes and see.
What's the name of the flat iron you're using? So you shouldn't wear an elastic band at night?
Honestly, I think that's too much tension on your head. It's gonna be a headache. I'm telling them Infinity Pro by Ponytail.
Infinity Pro flat irons, and for the elastic band, no, I definitely wouldn't put an elastic band. I don't even want it on right now.
No, for real.
That's very true, especially at night. I feel like too much around causes sweating at night and lifts the lace. Or at least that's me. No, yeah, that's me too. That's how I like getting my hair done so much. It made me realize, like, cause Shay always get on me about like not taking care of my hair. And so I was always trying to find ways that I could better take care of my hair, which I haven't found that many. But one I have found was that when you tie your hair down too much or too tight on a lace, especially with those like Tupac bandana headscarves, it doesn't last. It seems like when I don't tie my hair up at night, or when I wear a satin cap, like I said, to sleep, it's when my hair lasts, when my lace stays on longer. So, yeah.
Yeah. The little glider don't fail, child. I'm looking for my scissors. I'm gonna go ahead and knock this mouth out. So, we're removing the melt belt, and now we're gonna go ahead and cut the lace. I always slit it down the middle. People ask me why. That's just something I like to do. I don't know. I just like to start from the middle, work my way to the sides, and I'm using my lace gliders. For those who don't know, it's my razor comb and my teeth comb on the other end. And I cut that lace off just like that.
Merry Christmas, cousins, y'all. My cousins in my head. Merry Christmas,
Merry
cousin.
Christmas, boo. And I'm just raising that lace right on off. Sorry if they're having a blast, baby.
Okay, where is she on the phone?
She in a little group chat. You hungry again?
No, let me go tell you what that is. Oh,
But yes, I am raising off the extra lace, y'all.
this is bump. What the?
And I'm gonna take my scissors into your head. And I'm gonna, you know, I always wanna cut that extra, lace
Ouch.
around the ear.
What's your favorite hair company to work with?
I have a few favorites. So, I don't have like a top favorite, cause I like, it's a lot of companies that I really, really like. And this company that I'm working with now, Isee Hair, is definitely one of my top favorites. The curly wigs, the straight hair, the straight wigs, everything is just always bomb. And now you see, I still have a few pieces that's still lifting in the front. Show them real quick. But we're gonna go back and tack that down with some more adhesive. But before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and cut off the other side. And then once I tack that down, I'm gonna show you the technique that I use to, you see how, I mean, it's blended, but it's still just a tad bit too light around the hairline, and you wanna prevent that halo look. So I will go back in for the third time with that mahogany shade and tap it across the hairline, but that's after I get everything tacked down and I get my baby hair sections pulled out as well. If we missed the question, we apologize. I'm trying to
I
work at the
didn't.
same time. No. And make sure you always cut the extra lace around the ears, y'all. You do not want to miss that step. At all.
Where did this big old bump come from? You get a period bump when your period going on?
No, you know it's coming on.
That's so heavy. Mine's going off and I got a bump. Unless something bit me in my face.
Yeah, you probably got a big bug. Okay? So now I'm gonna go in and tack in all those little places that's still lifting. I'm gonna go back in with the adhesive.
Hey, you said in this live I gotta get back to work. My break is over. LOL. Good night and Merry Christmas. Good night.
Yes, good night, and this live will stay up permanently, y'all. So you'll be able to go back in and you miss something or whatever, you will be able to go back in and, you know, check it out. But now I'm gonna take this adhesive and,
I apologize to you, sisters, for being upset.
thank you. We appreciate y'all so much for tuning in. I'm surprised so many people up this time.
What is she?
And you just want to slide it under those cracks at least 2 to 3 times, just to make sure they be melted
Yeah.
like everything else.
You just called me. You need to go to sleep. You need to lay down. What? Who are you talking about? Man, Mom, go to sleep, man. You is too old for that. Go to sleep. It's 4:30 in the morning. Hello? Yo, my mama just called me. Talking about her nigga got another H. And when she see her, what she gonna do and all this, and she ain't got time for him. Sound like she out of breath, like she done lost her voice, like she been arguing. Oh my God, I can't make this up. And y'all know it's so crazy? Look what I got her number saved under. Drama Queen. Drama Queen, okay? This lady really just called my phone talking about she finna do this and do that to this man. He got a new, messing with some H and all this. Man, it's 4:30 in the morning. Have some holiday chill. Lay down. I mean, if y'all watched my last podcast, then y'all already know the situation with my mama, so it's probably even more funny to y'all. But she just weird, man. She be tripping. Like, girl, it's 4:30 in the morning. Like, what is you doing? Not holiday cheer. Yes, have some holiday cheer, girl. What is wrong with you? She sound like she ain't got no voice or nothing. I should call her back. She gonna hang up in my face. Girl, don't hang up on me. Because your man sliding.
Okay. You know how these folks
Okay.
be.
Old or new, it don't matter, child. Everybody slide.
Do you want to part in the middle or you want to do like a push back inside a baby ass? What you think? You want to be a middle part, look?
I really don't care. Do what you want. Do what you feel is best, mama.
I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna see. But I'm gonna go ahead and watch Thanks for Sharing with us, Drika.
Okay, Tay, so you already know the type of mother I have, so you already know what I'm experiencing right now. She is just have a problem. Like, it's 4:30 in the morning. You really sitting up here talking about, he got it. What? When she catch up, what she gonna do, girl? You don't sound like you got the wind in you to do nothing. You need to get you a nap in first before you be trying to run up on anybody. Thank you, Misha.
What was that? What was that, Drika?
That was the chip. That was the chip. Stop playing, damn. I watched it and I seen your story the other day when she wanted Gucci, you was like just begging. Yes, just begging. That's all she do. I took her to get her nails and feet done, took her to get her hair cut. Today she got her lashes done. She just annoying, just begging. Girl, she see everybody getting, now she won't. I don't know. After that call I just got, do you think I would want to do a video with her? You ask yourself that question. After this call, it's 4:30 in the morning on Christmas Day. 4:30 in the morning, she's calling my phone saying something like that. Do you think I would want to do a video with her? You answer that question.
All right, so now that we got everything tapped down, I like to pull out the section for the baby hairs. But let me see what I want to do a middle part. Let me see, what do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a middle part. So I'm gonna go ahead.
Nasty middle bottom.
Yeah, she different.
Yeah, she be. Yeah.
All right, turn to me.
Look at her. She turned.
Cute.
She turned.
Keep trying. So we're gonna do a part down the middle. So I'm gonna go ahead and part this. And this is a 13 by 4, so y'all see we don't have that much space. And if the part gonna be short, baby, we're gonna do a pushback. We're not gonna see now because we still gotta split it to cover the tracks back here. So we might have them to end, I don't know, dude.
What?
Because, let me see, look up. Oh, hold on, we only got 20% battery left, let me see. I think we can, let me see if we can finesse this. Y'all know I love to finesse something. Because I think it would look really good with the bust down the middle. But if the frontal not big enough to give me the effect that I want, we might just have to do a pushback with exotic baby hairs. But either way it goes, it will be wrong. Okay, let's see. Part it the middle. We're gonna take our wax stick so we can open up this part and see what's going on. Because what's most important is being able to cover all this stuff up here. So let me see.
It's good for this queen.
That's what they call me? Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all know I love y'all. Oh, that's right here.
They said one thing about Drika, she get her hair did any time of the day. I just be doing a video on the podcast channel. Thank you. What was that?
That was your stomach around.
What was that? I love watching your lives. I learned so many tips and tricks.
Thank y'all.
I definitely need to be getting a milk bill in my school. January 1st. I look so effed up on this live. When doing the ponytail, do you prefer sew or glue?
Gluing. When I do a part down the middle, y'all, and I'm not doing a baby down the middle, let me see. I like to pull out the section for the baby hairs like almost immediately, so I can get a draft of what it's gonna look like. But yeah, all this gonna be baby hair, so we're just gonna part that section down and plug it out the way. And y'all know we're gonna go for a dramatic baby hair look, of course.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt my feelings. That's why y'all keep saying I look good.
Okay. And we're gonna hop on this part open.
Do you have videos where you don't do the ball cap method?
Yeah.
The podcast is on YouTube, Table for the number 2 podcast. It's Table for the number 2 podcast. Make sure you subscribe.
And you just want to really hot comb this out, make sure it's nice and smooth. Use the wax stick, use my hot comb. This is my wax stick from my brand as well. If you are new to my channel and tuning in for the first time, all the products that I use when I do my installations are mine. Down to the stocking caps is me. Okay, Miss Mamas, I see you coming into, I wish I was both-handed.
Table for 2 podcast. Yes, your girl Neek just wrote it there for y'all. Table for the number 2 space podcast. You gotta create a holiday spray.
I'm gonna put that hot comb back on.
Damn, I'm a smooth dude. Actually, next week I'm gonna release another episode. Next week I will be releasing another episode with a celebrity, you could say. How did it take you to really get your method down for melting lace? I think he's trying to say how long did it take you to really get your lip down?
To be honest, I really can't say. Like, I mean, I just think when you just repeat repetition alone, when you repeat something over and over, you get progress. You know, and I just start doing things differently. You know, I try other things that I see. Like, it's always different. So, you never know what you're gonna get.
Yes, I also have a channel. It's Table for the Number 2 podcast on YouTube.
Now, look at me real quick.
You should put more success for your coming. God is good. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Yes, this is a Beavis and Butthead shirt. Everybody keep talking about my shirt. Yes, it is a Beavis and Butthead shirt. I always love when Drew can share. Thank you, baby.
So can you squat down some more for me, baby? No. I'm having a hard time. Thank you, baby. Ooh, thank you kindly, sweetie. So remember I was telling y'all with the tracks, you know, in the middle. So what I'm gonna do is not the tracks in the middle, but you wanna make sure you cover up all of that. Like, you know, you wanna make sure there's no gap between the frontal and the ponytail. So put your head down over there. Let me see. Pretty see. I'm gonna make a horizontal part like I do when I do my regular installs. And that's just to make sure that all these tracks back here, it's not tracks, but you want to make sure that the frontal and the natural hair blends as perfectly as possible. So I'm going to make a part basically from the middle to the ear on both sides and make sure all this hair back here is just sleek straight back before I, you know, sleek the rest of it. So I'm kind of going to like sleek this part in 2 sections. So y'all see what I'm doing? Can y'all see? Let me know if y'all can see what I'm doing clearly. I'm trying to make it as clear for y'all. The lighting is not the best in here. I'm at home right now. I didn't want to be in the shop late, especially now on holidays and, you know, crazy people out there. So everybody home. But before I even do all of that, let me go ahead and tie down the front of the hairline with the melt belt again. Okay, thank y'all for letting me know. So I'm gonna do that part, but remember I just said I'm gonna go ahead and put the melt belt on first, so that could be extra melting while we sleeping.
Extra, read all about it.
Okay. So I'm gonna go back in. Remember I told y'all that I was gonna take my mahogany one more time, and you just want it just a little bit. Mine's dried up, so I'm gonna go in with a little bit more. I'm gonna put just a little mahogany in that same spot. And this is how I get my lace extra melted, so it don't be like no halos, because I know some people complain about the halos, you know, when they DM me and ask me, how do you get rid of halos, or it's a common issue they have. So I'm taking my mahogany once again, and I'm just tapping it, because I don't want too much on my brush. And I just tap across the hairline like this. I just tap it right across, ear to ear, in between, on the front of the lace, on top, in between. Because when I do these baby hairs,
We need more black business owners like yourself for the forefront, especially.
Thank you. Oh, I really appreciate y'all. Y'all know y'all be gassing us up, child. And just tap that across, because we want her to be, we want it to look as natural as possible. We know it's a lace, you know, but we want it to be as natural as possible. So, let me put the melt up, baby. Over here? Yeah. So I'm gonna take that into that. You know what? I'm gonna use my other bed here. What other bed?
She got on her 5 shorts this season. Y'all see
So
that?
I'm gonna take my hard head bed head spray. Y'all know I used the blue bottle. I ran out of my Tresemme before I came home tonight, so good thing I picked up some bed hair when I was at Ross earlier. So I'm gonna use my bed head hard head one. And I'm gonna spray across the hairline. Like that.
Across the hairline, not the ears.
Like so. And I'm gonna comb that downward so we have our separation between our baby hairs and the rest of the lace. You wanna smooth all that down. Alrighty.
Yeah, it's 5 o'clock in the morning.
Now that's my style now. Do that, do that, do that. You're gonna try to melt that down. Cause you know the baby hairs and all that. What that bed hair do? It's a holding spray. And this is a look. I know you see almost everybody doing this hair technique first. I mean on this
Ouch.
channel. It hurt.
Shay on our birthday in 3 months, March 14th.
Sure is. Coming quickly.
Shay, how are you doing your hair?
I'm gonna put back in my jet black 30-inch weave that I showed y'all how I colored the jet black. If I could find it, I'll be putting that in. If not, I'm gonna be doing a curly wig. So remember I had the segments that I had already separated, one from the back of the frontal to cover the hair back there, and then this the hair that's
OMG,
coming
mine is March 11th.
that I'm swooping in. So yeah, it's Pisces games up in here, y'all. The frontal, you know, doing frontal ponytail, the thing that takes up most of the space is, most of the time is the frontal, because the frontal is the most important. Everything else is just gonna sneak and, you know, sneak and slide. But y'all remember we had Drikathebaby ponytail back here, and we have the frontal hair. Oh, damn, I'm just melting. I'm just gonna squeeze it out like that. Yeah, so, here's my other wax stick. I'm taking my wax stick, and I'm gonna just apply some. And it's just the first section. We gotta still blend the rest of the frontal in. But we're just gonna take this first section like this. I'm gonna take a hot comb. Let that heat up, and you know I'm gonna hot comb that back. Let me cut this extra piece of cap that's just poking. Yeah. Gotta move quickly.
You try to put them the sun really about to come up.
Yeah, no. Just happened to
And
me
I know
last
she
year.
gonna wake me up and be ready to go.
I'm just taking the hot comb and sneaking it down. You start showing for me one time?
Huh?
Start down. It sucks how short I is, y'all. We is really up 5 a.m. on the tutorial. This is crazy.
On live.
If this ain't hard work, I don't know what it is. Alright, so we got that part. So now I'm gonna take some holding spray.
Take a seat.
Hmm?
Take a seat.
Can I see? Oh yeah, they should be able to see. Get some drinking the scalpels.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
After these, I had a fight with my last stemmer nails, and that, like, my nails were real sore. So I just had to go this route until my nails feel better. So I'll be back, probably most likely for New Year's. I'll be back in my stemmer nails.
So I'm telling y'all, I'm just smoothing this frontal hair right here. I'm just smoothing it in with the rest of her hair. I'm combing it in. I'm gonna secure it with a rubber band. Just like that. And we're gonna still smooth the rest of it. We're still gonna smooth the rest of it in, but for right now, we just wanna get this first part in here. We just wanna get that first part in. And I'm secure that with a rubber band. It's like the heat on my back from this thing on the stove is no joke, baby. Okay. So smooth, smooth, smooth is the key to make it smooth, smooth, smooth. Blow it out there. I'll blow it out in a minute. Alrighty. Now we did the first part, now we gotta get the rest of it, which is gonna cover everything all up. So y'all see how I'm just combing and smoothing that in? Just like that. You wanna make sure it's nice, flat, and neat. Make sure it's coming around the ear, staying comfortably. You see, can y'all see that clearly? Come on, son, baby. Come on, son. Yeah. Nice, flat, and neat. That is the goal we are going for, okay? Nice, flat, and neat. Can y'all see that clearly? Y'all with me? Y'all with me still? Y'all still here? Okay, good. I'm taking my wax stick. So do a nice sleek shine. Taking some holding spray. Put it right on top. And we just sleeking. I'm turning back to the front. And like I told y'all, the frontal part is the most important. Once you get the frontal part done, the rest is cake. And we're gonna do it in segments. So I did this first section here.
Girl,
Grab
nice,
another
that's
rubber
Drika
band.
real hair.
Flat, looking good. Yes, yes, yes. So basically we did about, we're gonna see, I'm gonna do a little trivia question. Let's see who paid attention at the end of this video.
Not trivia question.
I'm gonna say how many sections did we do in total to complete the flat look for the frontal ponytail. Remember, we started off with 2 sections at the beginning.
Yeah.
And then we gotta do the sections for the frontal. We're gonna see.
Somebody said 3.
Already wrong.
I know, I was just gonna say, I'm over here half sleeping. I know it wasn't 3.
So, Michelle, just turn your head. Yeah, turn your body. Yes. Okay, Cache said 5. Period. Tune it in.
First time commenting on the live.
Nice and smooth. Y'all been waiting on this frontal ponytail for a minute now. I haven't done one in a very, very long time, so here y'all go.
I was the first one to get one.
It was years ago.
I mean, and guess what? It was for Christmas, remember?
It sure was. Wow.
Everybody, you put it on your Christmas special, everybody came and got one.
You sure is right. Damn, that was like, what, 4 years ago? 3 years ago?
Hey, everybody come get a frontal ponytail for Christmas.
Hello.
You was like, if I see, if I do one more frontal ponytail.
I'ma scream. And now we're just gonna do the same thing for this. We're gonna do the same thing for this side. We're getting closer and closer to victory, y'all. Hot comb, we're gonna smooth it out. And we're gonna show up. Look how calm that is. Smooth. Make sure it's coming around the ear just right. Okay, you might be giving the girls, it could be yours. We're going from Kuta Kente to so, okay.
My hair really did.
Your hair really
Nice.
is so much.
Yes, it looks so good.
And it's so much softer. Maybe you just needed that first start. Maybe your hair was damaged.
Can you get us flat with mousse rather than wax? No, mousse gonna get too hard, right?
I never tried it with mousse, so I really can't say. I don't want to say yeah, I don't want to say no.
But then when you put the hot iron on the mousse, then how it's gonna come? It's gonna burn, right?
Hell if I know. I don't do that. I don't know, baby. But we ain't finna find out tonight. I'll be here another extra 3 hours.
Okay, Pocahontas vibes.
Okay. We sleeking. Slip and slide records. Alright. Sneaking that on there.
I think the mousse will make the hair more hard. Maybe try to wax stick instead. I feel like mousse without the hot comb could get super flat.
Well, y'all try those techniques on. Y'all let me know how it works. And if it works for y'all, then I'll do a video trying it out. But to be honest, y'all, I really don't do ponytails because I don't like doing ponytails.
But since it's me,
No, but since I want to do something different, you know, it's not about
y'all
Drika.
skin are really pretty. It's always about me. Thank
And
you. I don't
Drika,
realize how
thank
much
y'all.
attention the frontal takes.
Exactly.
To install.
It takes a lot, and that's what we trying to explain to y'all. Like, to some people, they'll think, oh, it's just a simple ponytail. Y'all tell me if any of these steps have been simple to y'all. Please tell me, has anything been simple? Please tell me, what about
They
this?
said Drika just for very much.
I'm gonna move this milk out. 1, 2,
They said hell.
period. Okay. Why don't you just wear it like that? Giving a girl a spin.
Giving the girls a look.
Period. Alright, you know, we should, why we didn't think to do the little 2 little bang pieces? That would have been cute too.
Scalp. Oh yeah, we should have. When I get my
other look.
this is so sleek. Okay, scalp. The simplest style requires those steps. Are y'all doing Funny Friday next Friday? This y'all Funny Friday right here. This is so sweet.
Well, we're gonna get on later too, though.
No, it's time consuming, but you make it look so easy.
What you say? What did you say?
It's time consuming, but you make it look so easy. Y'all, the month of December has been very, very busy
Rough.
and
It's
rough
rough,
for us.
yeah.
Like,
For real.
it's been rough. It was rough, and then it got busy. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it was just like, it's just been a lot.
It's like God, like, let me take y'all through this real quick, because next
Yeah.
year gonna be too good.
I struggle with getting a flat, sleek ponytail. What are some tips to achieve that? I think you should just watch the video from the beginning.
Because her hair is completely
Mac
natural.
Lamb Jr. because my hair is completely natural. Like my hair was like in a fro before we started, so it's giving fresh relaxer. Like if you was here at the beginning of the video with my phone, I was gonna show them, but it's gone.
You want to wrap a ponytail first before we do the baby hairs? Let me just do baby hairs quick. We're just going to go ahead and just...
We doing exotic or simple?
I think we could do like a combination of both.
Yeah. Egg simple?
I'm trying to find this easy way to say it. And... Simple-sided. Simple-sided.
Give me the phone so I can show that person
Mm-hmm.
the baby how to hair moves.
Simple-sided, yeah. We're going to give them simple-sided.
It's 5 in the morning.
And my hair up and it's getting late. Hey. So I'm just combing out that mousse. The holding spray. That is skin, baby. Y'all know y'all baby got tutorials coming. I've been just adding more footage and adding more
So
footage.
yeah, for the person, what the person name was? That asked, this was my hair in the very beginning of the video. Very, very, very much afro. This is my hair. And this is it now. Yeah, I be being so miserable too, my man. It's a shame. I'm too toxic and miserable.
All right, so I'm just take some pluckers and pull some hairs out. So we have less hair to work with. How y'all feeling about it so far? Feeling good? Okay. Can you pass me my glider over there? Thank you, Miss Mama. Okay, love it. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Oh, look at me using the wrong side. And now I'm just gonna cut the baby hair down. Do y'all see how short I'm cutting it? Because I know y'all always ask. I'm doing just like that. Merry Christmas, y'all. Merry Christmas. We up 5 a.m. slaying. And I always leave the side brush just a tad bit longer. And I'm using some Got to Be gel. I went back to my basics, y'all. I started back using the Got to Be gel for baby hairs.
Why?
Why? Because the baby hairs last longer.
I'm just asking a question they gonna ask. It's the glider for me. I learned how to front to ladies at the end.
Yes, that's the goal I was going for. I didn't want it to be straight back. I liked it to like fall to the side.
What's her name? What you say? Don't do that. I'm gonna write and say you too loud.
So what kind of baby hairs do y'all like? Get the blow dryer for me. Blow dryer on low. That's with you. I want you to actually feel it on your edges. baby boots. Okay, this some girl. Put the blow dryer on your edges.
That's not gonna burn me.
It's burning my
I had a
hands, too,
small
though.
middle forehead and lots of hair on the side, so I do them how I'm doing it now. I'm getting your hair done again for New Year's. I like exotic, but I only know how to do natural soft baby hair. Come on, baby, beautiful.
Right, hold on.
I want to learn how to swoop them out like that, though.
You just gotta, honestly, y'all, you just really gotta go with the
Simpzotic.
flow.
You really done gave them thing a name.
Mhm.
Simpzotic.
Yep. I just really go with the flow, y'all. But you know, lately a lot of people been when they baby hairs like this, so I just been doing what they want. When I get them regular baby hairs, they be like, why you ain't give me the little, why you ain't give me the exotic ones?
The edges for me.
I be like, what kind of baby hairs y'all want? They all, they, you know, they just be like, do whatever.
What is this for us for my baby hairs? That's pretty.
And y'all see, it don't take me no time to get that done. And this is why I like the gel, because once they in place, they in place. And I make sure they symmetrical, you know, on both sides. You know, because you want your, you know, your style to look alike. Especially if you're doing the middle part, I think it's best when you make the baby hair symmetrical on both sides. But for some styles, like this is side part, I don't do the side symmetrical. I just really like just go ham and just go with the flow of the creativity. And it just comes out so bomb, so. I'm glad we decided to do the ponytail instead of the regular frontal one.
Why?
Because something new.
Short, flat, and soft baby hairs. They look so good, but then I feel like I can't wash my forehead properly. Go on, Miss Snow. You know that's her name.
She be snowing.
Her last name is Snow. That's their last name. When you doing some more color hair drip. I don't know, honestly, I told y'all I just sit in a chair. Shay just said, oh, you about to get this? And I just sit down. So y'all have to ask Shay.
It's me want a frontal ponytail now. Who I'm gonna go to? Who can I run to?
When I need love.
It's me
Would
on
you do red? Yeah, I actually want like red hair, but I want it like red, long, like 40-inch hair, and I want crimps.
I just see me now going to a hairstylist and showing them my hair picture and be like, I want my hair like this. Me, I want it exactly like this.
They said, did you get burnt on your hand?
Mm-mm. No, that's that foundation, y'all. Stop trying to be funny. Y'all see me put that damn mahogany on
No,
there.
that person just had joined the live. Shay, have you done a pixie cut frontal before?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you should. That's gonna be pretty. LOL. That's me and my older sister. She just does whatever. Always turn out good though. That would look good on you. Yeah, I want to try that. I'm gonna try that. Maybe for my birthday, depending on what I wear. Maybe, I don't know.
Goes right there. You actually want everything over here?
They said they got to be thumbs up. They said they got to be the thumbs up.
Mm-hmm. burn my fingers off.
What kind of gel is that again?
Come on, come on.
Somebody asked what type of gel is that, but they answered the wrong question. It's raining.
She's probably outside noisy. Kind of sound like it could be raining, but I ain't sure. What they saying? I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Baby hairs is hard. It takes a lot of practice. It takes a lot of finger and wrist work and getting used to. And of course, y'all know it's hard to do baby hairs on yourself and trying to swoop them things and make them symmetrical on both sides. It is a lot of work, y'all. Believe me. It really is. Especially these little hooks and the little seahorse hooks and all that. Y'all think it's easy? It might look easy because I can get on the line, but it ain't, baby. Trust me, it's not as easy as it looks right now. But when you get used to it and you just have your own style, just create your own look sometimes. Because a lot of people do exotic baby hairs, but they don't do it how Beautiful Hustler do it, because I have my own look with mine. It's really like, when you're doing exotic baby hairs, it's really like creating artwork in the hair. Like you're taking the hairs and you're curling them up different directions and doing different things. And just about making it.
Yeah, baby hairs are the hardest on yourself. Be taking a minute. Baby hairs are essential. I don't care how old I get. I agree.
And I just always pull out the flyaways. I just always pull out the flyaways because, you know, some hairs you find all over the place. Just pull them things out. You should have no worries. But, period. Stop telling me, stop playing. And I'm just go ahead and do this part now so it's out the way. And I'm gonna just go ahead and conceal the part. And I'm gonna black spray it after we black spray, you know, the back and stuff. Because, you know, with the sprays and everything, it does create whiteness, but we gotta, you know, get that looking nice and clean. And we got, my phone is on 10%, y'all, so I'm gonna try to do this as quickly as possible, okay? Middle part. I'm taking some High Beams black spray. You guys always ask what kind of spray it is. I'm letting you know now. It's High Beams black spray. And you just spray it. And it just gets everything one shade. Smooth looking, neat looking, you know. You spray the back. Just a little, not too much. You don't want to go too crazy. Okay. You just spray on top with a nice even look.
That's so pretty. Hard as it's baby. That's me. How are you doing your hair shade? Hard ass. Are you taking new clients? I want to come every month. Drika giving the girls chocolate gardens. All right now, Drika slave to the gods.
And I ain't got no washing, so we're just gonna use some heat potato as a washing.
Ghetto. Nevertheless.
So now it's time for the ponytail. I should have had some.
I don't know. It's giving the girls natural. Hold up.
It's giving the girl stand natural.
What y'all say? Christmas, look. They gonna be like, well, what's that called? I'm gonna say this is called a thin sleigh. This is a thin sleigh, mama. Get into it. Period.
How long does this style last? Honestly, it's a ponytail style, but because it's a frontal,
It
if
depends
you
on
take
who it
care of
is.
Yeah, if you take care of it like how you would do a regular quick weave, you'll be fine. But right now, I'm moving quickly, y'all, because I'm on 10%.
I love her smile.
So I'm plaiting this up real quick, okay, y'all? And this was just her real hair, which stopped about here, and then the rest is just the
Which
hair-
stop where? Cause baby, stop where? To my back. Cause baby.
Oh my God, we should have did a braided ponytail. This would have been too cute with it. So anywho,
Look at my hair. Now that's growth. You giving the girls rat tail. You giving the girls a rat tail.
I ain't gonna lie,
comb.
we're not gonna need all 4 of these bundles from a ponytail. That's just gonna be too much. We probably could do 3. And I should have had some braiding here to make the wrapping out thing here. Can you see? Turn on, you see? I mean, it's still be kind of long. Stand up. Stand up real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna make sure to stand up. If I wrap it from about here. Okay, it's past the booty. That's good. Okay.
No, I needed to be.
Do you got some braided hair? Exactly, we ain't got none. We don't have none. That's one thing we did forget.
Disgusting.
Unless you want to leave this as part 1 and grab your 40-inch bundles or something. I ain't think so.
You should have told me to bring them. I started to bring them too.
You were supposed to bring them regardless.
And just got my 40. But you already had. I said we was finna do this Miss 50-inch. I should have brought them.
I feel like a finesse it though.
You think so?
Mhm.
Let's see if you really go finesse God.
Watch this. Hold this.
Yeah, watch
we
this.
We gotta do this quickly though. You know we're on 10%.
Oh yeah. Oh, my phone is going to.
I'm gonna grab some quick black wrapping paper. Hold this. And again, if y'all just checking in, this hair is from Isee Hair. This is 4 bundles of their 26-inch straight hair, and this is also their matching frontal as well. So what I'm doing right now is just protecting her real hair. All this is weave. Too much care about that part right there.
All that ain't weave, baby. Some of that man. Don't get on here and lie to them folks. Some of that man, y'all. All that ain't weave.
And we gonna take the
Cause I feel like mine stopped like right here, but I ain't gonna say nothing.
Do I sell hair? Yes. Catch my blood right there. Ooh.
We didn't?
I think we did though.
You brought the whole thing over there.
Bonding glue?
You brought the whole bucket over there.
Oh yeah, you're right. I see it. Unless Lala or somebody took it off my thing while they were doing hair. Let me see. But I should have some bonding glue regardless, because I'll be having to put my lashes on. You got this quickly. Oh, I got it. So, this, one of the 26s right here. Let's see. We could make it, because, you know, you don't want to do too much in your ponytail, slip out. So, we're going to just wrap it. If anything, we could probably just go back in and probably add it on later on, add the 40 in. But for right now, we're going to have to do this thing work to get a girl's to look. So we're just going to take some 30-second pro bonding glue. It's putting peaches up there for your booty.
For real.
And I double weft the tracks as I glue them around. And I'm just going to glue it around the braid. Yeah, I know we don't have no braiding hair, so don't come in here and talk about something. Oh, what a braiding hair? We ain't got none. So we just gonna have to make it do what it do. Y'all know it's 5 o'clock in the morning, Christmas morning, and then everything's gonna be closed. So I'm just gonna wrap this around real tight, and I'm using 30-second pro bonding glue. And I also sprayed the braid with some spritz as well. Okay? And they normally call this a horsetail ponytail. Oh, I'm sorry, it's gonna feel a little cold on the back. But I am on 10% as I mentioned. So this video does cut off. I will post in the community section the finished look because all I will be doing is wrapping it around all the way to the top, you know, until it's nice and full. And the only thing I will have to do is flat iron it, you know, to make it nice and straight. And, you know, do the wraparound part to cover the tracks and I will complete it. So hopefully we get the hurry up and finish. I'm trying to move as quickly as possible, y'all. But what do y'all feel about the ponytail? Like, is this a look that y'all want to try, or you know, a look y'all want to do on yourselves or on your clients? Is it a creative thing? And you know, it's crazy. I think the hairstylist in Miami created the front ponytail thing. Do y'all want to see more frontal ponytails and different looks? You know what style I have not done yet? The 2 knots with the swoop. Or I have not done the frontal ponytail with the 2 ponytails with the zigzag part either.
Oh yeah.
Those styles I've been wanting to do, whether it's with, you know, people natural hair over the wig. I'm kind of over wigs. I want to do something different. I know y'all tired of wigs. I'm tired of wigs. Do you wrap close together or space it out? No, I'm wrapping it very close together, right on top of each other, and I am double wefting. So I'm applying the glue on both tracks at a time. And I'm putting them basically damn near on top of each other, y'all. We being serious and being honest. Damn near right on top of each other. And I'll just keep going. And you want to wrap it tight. You do not want to wrap it loose at all. You want to wrap it nice and tight. What they saying in the comments, babe? They was saying stuff.
Overnight, they say beautiful, beautiful. I want one. Do you have consider this? It's most definitely a look I'm gonna try. Merry Christmas, ladies.
Merry Christmas,
2
y'all.
knots from Chicago, baby.
That's period. That don't look too good.
I want someone else to do this on me.
And we're working our way up. Nice and tight still. And the purpose of the ponytails is to have like that thin look towards the top, and that's supposed to be big and bulky. And that's why another reason why I think they created this like wrap ponytail under the other bundle. And of course, we wish the braid was way longer because our goal was to really do a long, like, exaggerated ponytail look, but we forgot one of the most important key factors, the braided hair.
It's not that long?
No, it's still long, but I'm just saying.
That is not long.
And I'm just
I guess I'm gonna be
saying.
giving simple and cute.
Girl, this is long. Don't be acting like you've been wearing 40 inches all your life. Please.
I have. Let me see. Oh. Still putting it on the
It's the crack for me. It's the crack that's out for me.
Isaiah, what's funny, love?
Now we're gonna wrap this second one, y'all. Remember, we're trying to move real quick. What's all that rumbling noise?
You play too much. Y'all would never want to have a friend like me or Shay, because we would never stop laughing. We never stop laughing.
All I wanted was my hair done. This is,
Beautifully done, sis. Let me do your hair.
no, I ain't trying to be, I ain't got 5 hours. I ain't got no free 5 hours for no installation. You don't know how to just do the job. You gotta be on the phone, text, stop, have a conversation, eat a snack, come back.
Definitely gotta eat a snack.
When she opened them gifts, girl, I can't wait to see Kyle face. When he come home, because he thinks Santa ain't get him nothing. I already know what he gonna say. Oh my, mommy, look at all these presents. Yay, Santa brought me my presents. Can you please tell Santa I'm sorry, mommy? Girl, I take about Leah.
No what?
Girl, she went home after, because we went Christmas shopping, and, you know, she seen us getting Kyle all this stuff or whatever. So she went to my mama. She was like, Kai's getting so many gifts and I didn't get anything. She said, do you have a pen and a paper? And then she went into the bathroom with the pen and the paper. So, you know, they went in there like, what are you doing? She said, I'm going to write Santa a letter. Dear Santa, you got Kyle all this shit, but you forgot about me. She got so much stuff, girl. Both of these kids got so much stuff. It's ridiculous. It don't make no sense for these kids to be smart like this. They know too much. Coming around the mountain.
Well, what's up with his phone?
Who's on mine?
Mine. What's in this phone? It's 5:30 in the morning.
I figured we'd be done by 5:30. This is so cute, Draco.
Thank you. I did it. Who did your hair? Giving the girls me.
Oh, you did it cute. I'm gonna spray some spirits. This is the end, what happened? And I like to just take a piece from the bottom, as y'all can see, and I take some holding spray, and I spray the holding spray right on their hair, because I'm going to use that to wrap it around the tracks so I can get that seamless ponytail look. And I just comb that holding spray right on the nail, and I just wrap it around just like this, and I just wrap it. And I'm going to take a blow dryer.
They say I suck at because 10 minutes later I'm texting you what's your friend name that always flirt when you bring me around. Y'all did wrong. Somebody gonna beat y'all up.
But I hope I found my link. Give me a second. I hope I find it. I'm going to put it on the phone.
You'll be like, oh, that's what I did.
All right, blow dry. I just wrap it with my hands, y'all, and I just apply a holding spray. Some people do it, I don't, but I'm going to go in and some pump it up.
I need to glue it.
Huh?
I need to glue it.
Some people glue it around. I don't know like that.
Get in there, see? When you first get your braids on Christmas.
That is so true.
Yeah, I know how we used to be when we used to get our braids done on Christmas.
stiff neck. Come up with the stiff neck. I'm gonna put this flower right here. Try to ride me. You get a booker. I don't like girls. I like hookers. And you just want to smooth the hair that's coming out of the ponytail right on now. Do y'all see that? Nice, neat, smooth. Okay. Nice, neat, and smooth. Just take a little of this heat protectant. You know, we ain't got no questions, so we're gonna use what we got to get what we want. And I'm just gonna take the comb, smooth it. I'm gonna take my flat iron real quick. I don't know what percent my phone on, but it could be on 5, y'all. It could be on 4, could be on 3, maybe 2, or even 1. But taking my flat iron, and I'm gonna just go through it quickly. You just want to flat iron the ponytail. They're dropping fire emojis, okay? And I'm gonna have her stand up so y'all can see the full length of it. Okay, baby, make sure your crack ain't all night. Oh, you want to show me your crack all night, but when it comes down, where you going? Oh. Yes, I can see it. Oh, I'm gonna put this on my chair. Excuse the cheeks that's out back or something. And this is only with 2 bundles, y'all. This is only with 2 bundles. We still have a full 2 bundles left. This is only 2 bundles and a frontal from Isee Hair. Late night, early morning Christmas sleigh. Can I get perks tomorrow? With this? Yeah, actually, you can't actually come here. Like you said tomorrow, but we need it tomorrow. Yeah, today. This is too cute. I don't know. Turn around, Miss Girl. Period. Get into it. Let them see. Period. Yes, Miss Girl. Period. Turn around. Let them. Ooh. 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 Huh? Hey. Huh? Huh? And that's on period. And that's in frontal ponytail sleigh. Okay.
All natural hair.
What we call them baby hairs again? Simzotic. Yeah, we created it. Simzotic baby hairs. Simple mixed with a little exotic. Model that, baby. Period. Scalp.
Hair from
Isee Hair. Flowing. Too cute. Yes. Period.
so cute. I need to put some fucking earrings right there.
It's the baby steps for me. Hold on, let me see if I can flip the camera for y'all. So I can really get into it. Hold on, let me flip this camera. All right, turn around. Let me see. Drikathebaby. Hold on, let me give you some sheen. Your little ass sheen in the back. Hold on, let me give you some oil sheen. Come here, turn around. There you go.
I'm better?
Yes, you better.
I'm back.
Yes.
Now I can do my
Yes.
Let me see you walk.
Walk.
Okay.
Yeah, to some drink of woke now.
I'm gonna go to. Y'all see this couch over here? It's calling my name.
So thank y'all for tuning in. Once again, all of this hair is from Isee Hair. The Frontal, the bundles. We only needed 2 bundles out of the 4. So I still have 2 bundles left. If I get another Frontal for them, we'll do
They
another
say you know
ponytail.
you found when you don't need earrings. Your phone is true. Cute. Exotic. Okay, y'all. See y'all later.
So thank y'all. We're gonna take pictures and stuff, and I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. Make sure y'all share it, tag people, watch it, all of that. We love y'all. Merry Christmas. We will be going live later, turning up. Y'all gonna see all the good stuff. So we love y'all. Good night. Merry Christmas. Be safe. Drink responsibly.
Picture, though.